Okay, I have to keep going with the text because I have to. Then I just say, no, I didn't chase you away. I just said, again, you're making it impossible to get anything done properly. Then you don't care and leave the mess for me. You're still ignoring even more details, and I'm not even getting into them. That's how bad I meant to say instead of end. That's how bad you are at this now. Every text from you is the same BS. You gave me all your money. That's not how it went most of my life. I was using credit card and accruing debt for just basic needs. You didn't care to help at all then. It's just endless decades of lies and abuse, and then you come back around and pretend to care. Meanwhile, you're still seen here asking if I can use the car. And you get caught and caught again. You don't apologize or correct anything. Here we go again. I said these are the last times I repeat myself. I already said, dude, you know how many millions I said probably is like a millions. I don't know. That's hard to quantify. I've sent so many messages to this guy in private, and I was always so fucking fair. You don't understand what it would be, where you have to be 20 something years later. Like the patience and trying different things goes out the like, and then still, I'm still like as diligent and like, I mean, it's as much respect as you could give someone that was abusing the fuck out of you. Like this guy did horrible things to me. And then it's just like it's like he has multiple personalities or something. I don't even know. It's just weird. And it all could still look like I'm like that's the it, but I guess it's everything can look different ways. It is what it is. I'm not. I am what I am. I'm the truth though. So this is more repeating. I said I was done. I always end up repeating more though, because I end up having no options, because he has me under his control with the shit. Which so that means it leaves me. Yeah, you won't read or respond probably to any of this. Properly to any of it. You're still seen throughout all this repeating things I addressed already. You're still seen telling me the things I already know and already do, and you're ignoring the things I needed and I needed to do myself. Every detail I just said was ignored. All the money I saved from wood, it's all ignored. You will waste more time, and you already know how things work, and have no excuse when this is over because it's all been explained to you. That's the bottom line. Is like, and again, yeah. Then I keep going. This is what people need to do: go back and read chronologically. This is why I came to the conclusion: you belong in hell as any other sane and loving individual. Maybe I shouldn't say. I sometimes when I'm just writing this stuff really fast, obviously I would word things differently. Obviously, and I'm dealing with so much pain and gaslighting that I'm like having to deal with all this overwhelming like energy at the same time. And I wouldn't even have to ever go into this state if not dealing with my dad still. Like he didn't give me a chance to even heal, like I said. You do nothing but argue facts with you. You're seen arguing over and over, proven facts you're arguing. You're not accounting for anything, and he won't ever account for it. He'll just go in circles forever. Because that's literally all he'll do. It's all he's capable. And then if he feels he's the one that's gonna die, be fucking stabbed, or like he's the one that's gonna go down, then he'll do anything to put shit on me and lie. And then they got away with. And all I have is the memories of the trauma, because I never had a say. So I just had to do this to. I lost my place of what I was gonna say next. It's like without each piece before, you can't even understand though. And but like, and then every damn thing can be flipped still. But then ultimately, when it comes down to it, it isn't that hard to just prove myself correct. It's just always the trauma and the pain that's exploited, and they don't have that. My parents don't have that. So that's all it is my parents don't have those traumas or the pains to exploit like they have. They also don't even have barely a working brain. They get to do whatever they want. You have literally like this is all that you can see from my dad is this like portrayal as if he's this amazing person, he's doing everything for me, and like that's what I have to like read this, like understand exactly what he's doing, and then I'm gonna tolerate it still. No, like this is insane. Like that's what I used to do. I would have. That's why I said in this last text, I'm like, then he's like, well, tell me the exact scooter, and I'm like, I can't do this anymore. Where everything is retroactive. It's like 10 years after, and I spend like the next like how many years trying to adjust to like being given like a chance, like another 10 or 15 years later after I already spent like what the entire time like trying to cope with like living with not even living my purpose and doing. It all would have worked out fine if not for my parents. That's the devil. There's no excuses for like, everyone else could understand. I hated using the car. I hated sitting down and having anything against my spine. This isn't hard to understand for most people. My dad, he refused to accept this. There are 100,000 details like the car example. All he had to do was respect what I said and just help and pick the cheaper options and relatively safe also because I was only in like a mile or two area. Dude, there's literally no excuses that my dad has had for decades, but he wants to pretend like he's the good guy in this.